If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
And welcome to NewsWatch. And Pennsylvania released its Department of Labor and Industry employment situation report for December. And Pennsylvania's unemployment rate was unchanged from November. It stood at 4.2%. The national rate rose 0.2% to 3.9 in December. Pennsylvania's rate declined by 0.6% each point from December 2017. Now, this is total non-farm jobs reaches a new record high as the economy expands a little bit. The estimated number of Pennsylvanians working or looking for work, known as the civilian workforce, was up 21,000 over the month. The number of employed Pennsylvanians rose by 16,000 to a record high of 6,188,000. The number of unemployment residents was up 5,000 from November, but down 36,000 from December. So pretty much a stable right now look at the Pennsylvania economy, not too much changing as we move through the winter months. Now we're going to take this break and hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Today's program was provided through funding from Coney Island downtown in downtown Newcastle, a Newcastle tradition. NewsWatch. Yes, Larry Pugh is going to do a presentation. You know, February is Black History Month. Larry Pugh's presentation, Black History in America, 1620 to the present. Okay, and that will be at the Lawrence County Historical Society, February 13th at 7 p.m. Now, the Lawrence County Historical Society, right on Jefferson Street, halfway up the hill. Make sure you stop by and check that out. Now, we're going to take this break, and we're going to hear from these great sponsors, and we'll be right back.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. The Parkstown Restaurant, located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. NewsWatch. And you know, the government shutdown looms large and affects a lot of situations. Pennsylvania announces plans to maintain food security programs during February despite the government shutdown. Yes, the Department of Human Services, Teresa Miller, said and announced that February benefits for supplemental nutrition assistance programs recipients will be dispersed on January 18th, which is past, that was Friday, and will be available until January 19th. The early payment follows the announcement from the United States Department of Agriculture to notify states that benefits will be fully funded for the month of February, but benefits must be paid early. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after this. Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. And welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get to your college basketball for Monday. Harvard traveling and taking on Howard. UNC Asheville will take on Winthrop. Mount St. Mary's taking on Fairleigh Dickinson. St. Francis Brooklyn at Long Island, Brooklyn. Robert Morris will take on Central Connecticut, while Wagner's at Sacred Heart. Old Dominion's at Charlotte. Presbyterians at SC Upstate. And Maryland Eastern Shore at Bethune-Cookman. Now, elsewhere in bigger action, you've got St. Francis of PA at Bryant, Maryland at Michigan State, Virginia Tech at North Carolina, Marist at Manhattan, Stetson at Florida Gulf Coast, and American will be playing Boston University. Just to give you a whole rundown, Nebraska's at Rutgers, Creighton's at Georgetown, Baylor's at West Virginia, and Marshall, they're at Western Kentucky. Now, over in the NHL on your Monday, what you're looking at is the Predators at the Avalanche, the Blues at the Kings, Wild at the Golden Knights, and the Sharks, they're taking on the Panthers. Over in the NBA, and this will be a big schedule, Bulls at the Cavaliers, Kings at the Nets, Heat at the Celtics. That's a great game. You'll have Thunder at the Knicks, Pistons at the Wizards, Mavericks at the Bucks, Magic at the Hawks, Pelicans, they're taking on the Grizzlies, Rockets at your 76ers, and the Trailblazers taking on the Jazz, while the Warriors take on the Lakers in the late game. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner report, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after these messages.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere. This program furnished by a grant from Ferrone Brothers, 2 locations, Newcastle on Mill Street and Wilmington Road in Newcastle. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle.
NewsWatch, the Pennsylvania State Police seized illegal drugs valued at $17 million in the fourth quarter of 2018. Pennsylvania State Police announced the troopers confiscated $16,982,054 worth of cocaine, methamphetamines, heroin, and fentanyl and other drugs in the fourth quarter of 2018, which was October 1st to the 31st. Police seized nearly 224 pounds of cocaine and 26 pounds of heroin. Good to know they're on the job. Troopers also confiscated 50 pounds of fentanyl in its purest form. The small amount of, I can't read that one, fentanyl can cause severe and potential deadly reaction. So, hey, way to go, State Police. Now, we're going to take this break, and we'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
This program was provided through funding from Cedar's Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedar's, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. A special thanks to the YMCA for caring about the Lawrence County community and providing funding for this program. A special thank you to Tuscany Square Restaurant, Wilmington and Mitchell Roads, for providing funding for this program.
Confluence announces that at noon Okay, February 7th, Cindy Cochran will be there. She's the person behind Newcastle Kindness Rocks, and she'll be talking about some special programs that she shared with the other Newcastles of the world. If you get a chance, stop by February 7th by the Confluence. You might want to let them know early so that they can get and make plans for you to be there. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Standing by my window.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather, and what a weekend, as unbelievable as it could be. Mostly cloudy last night with a low of 4 and the wind chill values as low as -7. Now, when you take a look at what's going on local radar, what you'll see is off to our north, the snow flurry activity along the lakes. The national scene shows the snowstorm we just had moving out as we get ready for more precip. How's your Monday, Martin Luther King Day? A lot of people off looking. Mostly sunny, high of 14. Now, Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 0. That's a nice round number. Now, Tuesday, partly sunny, a high of 34. The chance of rain and snow is 30% Tuesday, and it increases as the day goes on. Tuesday night, cloudy, 30. Chance of precip goes up to 70%. And as you get to Wednesday, cloudy, 41. Chance of precip at 70%, so you're going to get that rain-snow mix and then just rain. Wednesday night, chance of that rain-snow mix, cloudy, a low of 24, and the chance of precip is 50%. Thursday, mostly cloudy and 32, chance of precip 50%, so you're getting that. All week, you're getting moisture, so it's just really easy. Chance of showers on Thursday night, mostly cloudy, low of 20, chance of that precip 40%. And then snow showers Friday, high of 29, chance of precipitation is 30%. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and it's winter in western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, so I guess we got to get used to it. We'll be right back after we hear from
Standing by my window.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 658-2535. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
NewsWatch rolls on, and I'm reminding you again, I know this sounds crazy, but the 80s dance, February 23rd, 7 to 11 at Scott Township Fire Hall. Yes, mail to Debbie Carper, 3712 Harlansburg Road, Newcastle, PA 16101. If you get your tickets early, January 19th to February 15th, adults $8, students $3, that's 10 to 17. Children under 9 are free. Tickets at the door are $10, $5, okay, and free. And this 80s dance is a great family activity. I'm 100% behind it, and I think it's so great. So make sure you check it out, Scott Township Fire Hall. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after these messages.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadyunit.com.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for NewsWatch Nightly. I hope you enjoyed our new feature. Remember tonight to watch Focus NC and by all means, as you're sitting having your cup of coffee tonight, maybe with a piece of pie, make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be really glad you did. So until tomorrow, enjoy NCTV45 programming anytime on your time, and have a super evening in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great evening, everybody, and we'll see you in the morning.
Got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.